Hey everyone, Jeff here. Hope you're having a great day and welcome back to the channel. Hey, I wanted to show you some breaking news that just came in this afternoon. So earlier today, Ryobi sent me this email here outlining a set of what looks like 4 or 5 new sprayers. Some of them are electrostatic sprayers, which are very interesting technology. Now, if you were thinking of buying a sprayer soon, you might want to hold off and just take a look at this first and see if this is something you're interested in. And whatever links we can get into the Home Depot site for these, we'll put them down below for you in the video description. But take a look at this. So this is what they sent us here. Let's take a look briefly. These are the quick snapshots of the units that they are introducing, and they're supposed to be out in this fall here in 2020. New sprayer tools from Ryobi. So let's take a look at this first one here. All right, so this first one here is the 18-volt 1+ cordless 1-gallon electrostatic sprayer. So this one comes with the electrostatic sprayer technology. Now, if you're not familiar with that or how it works, let's take a 10-second look at it. So as you can see on the left, this is what the conventional sprayers do when they have to spray something spherical, for example. But with the electrostatic sprayer, they charge the particles, and those charged particles are attracted to surfaces for maximum coverage. So you see here on the right, it shows how the particles kind of zoom up and around the sphere and still attach to the back side of it. That would be interesting to see this in motion, to see how well it works. And I think it would probably result in less overspraying and stuff like that. You wouldn't have to use as much chemical, and it would be able to coat the backside of things too. That's my takeaway from this. Ryobi is claiming that you can fill this 1-gallon tank up to 30 times per charged battery. And I believe this kit comes with the 2.0 amp-hour battery and a charger. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the photos they got. There's your 3-in-1 adjustable nozzle there. And so it's also a detachable tank as well. So if you have to switch between different fluids, I think that would be useful for you. So it shows different ways they're using it. Specifically, they're going after the market now, it looks like, for disinfecting and restaurants and stuff like that, public places. So they say that we can use it with disinfectants, cleaning solutions, herbicides, insecticides, fungicides, most of your lawn care chemicals there, your weed and feed, that type of stuff. Actually, they had it in really teeny tiny print that you could barely read it, and it's gray, But right here, they're telling you that it comes with the sprayer, the 1-gallon tank, the nozzle, and it comes with 2 of the P190 2-amp-hour batteries. So I thought it was only one. It comes with 2 batteries and the charger as well. Okay, so we can see, this comes in at a pretty good price. Look at that, $429. That's pretty steep. But it's pretty interesting to see here that the Home Depot site always gives you more information than the manufacturers do for their own tools. I never understood why that is. You would think if you go to the manufacturer that they would have the most amount of information on whatever tool you're looking for. In this case, no. They got a few bullet items over on the Ryobi site, but here on Home Depot, they got a whole full description here that tells you everything you need to know about this. So we'll put a link to this down in the video description below for you if you want to check this out. And remember, they're not available yet. They'll be ready in the fall of 2020 here, which, hey, fall starts in a couple of weeks, right? Okay, so here's the second tool they're coming out with too. So this one's a handheld. This one's more my speed because, maybe you don't need to have the big backpack and all that. Some people don't like to wear backpacks. But it looks like the battery goes up top, and I don't know if that's the tank down below there. Let's check out their features on here. So you get the same thing, the 3-in-1 adjustable nozzle with a turret. So it allows you to easily change the nozzles there. So it has a 1-liter removable tank at the base. So it's smaller. It's, maybe for doing a room or two or something. But, a liter is basically a little over a quart. And so here they are showing it in action. Lightweight, ergonomic, balanced design reduces user fatigue. So there they are using it in a classroom. So you can see the markets they're really going after here. This to me is like a coronavirus pandemic company that's able to capitalize on this. And remember, you get faster coverage here because these are the electrostatically charged particles. So here they are using it in a cafeteria setting. They don't have a link for this yet because it just says it's coming soon. But as soon as we get it, we'll let you folks know. We'll probably do a follow-up video with the links that has all of these other ones as well. Okay, so next up on the bill in our House of Vaudeville, folks, we have, this is a little bit bigger. This one's the half-gallon electrostatic sprayer. So this one's pretty much like the one we just showed you, except it has a bigger size. Instead of the liter, you got a half-gallon. And this one also says it can spray up to 60 tanks per charge. So, yeah, that looks pretty more robust. That'll give you more time and more spraying. Here's some of the pictures that they've provided for us. The nozzle looks a little different here, the adjustable nozzle, compared to the other one. And I think they were saying these can spray about 10 feet away. So here's some of the different applications. And let's see, do they? No, they don't have a link. They're nothing into any shopping cart yet. So again, you know, once those become available, we'll let you know. Okay, now this one here is their regular 18-volt 1+ handheld sprayer. This is a new model also. This one is not electrostatic. Now let's take a look at features on this one. So you've got faster coverage and continuous spray trigger. See, that's a much more simpler nozzle. It's basically one nozzle. It's a 70-degree nozzle there. And it's a 15-ounce removable tank. So this is basically half the size of that one we just showed you 2 units ago, which had a liter size tank. And then the one we just showed you before, this particular Ryobi sprayer, that one had a half-gallon tank. This one here is 15 ounces. So this is probably meant for a lot smaller applications here. Like this guy here is doing his patio furniture there. Now, because it's a smaller unit, it will give you 120 tanks per charge with a 1.5 amp hour battery. So that's pretty good. I think that's all the info they have on that. And again, no links to this one. So these are the 4 different sprayers. By the way, in case you missed it, we gave you some breaking news late last night here about ShopVac closing up shop, folks. From 1953 to 2020, they were a well-known manufacturer of probably the most known in name of vacuums, wet dry vacs. And this week they abruptly shut their factory up in Pennsylvania, laying off over 400 people. So we tell you about that in there. And then if you missed, you know, we had some updates on the Werner ladder. Like if you guys didn't catch on this deal yet, there's still time, but I wouldn't wait because the Home Depots are running out left and right. And here we showed you the other day how we bought ours. So yeah, make sure you take a look through some of our recent videos and tool reviews here of the Ryobi cutoff tool and the misting fan, and you know, just go back looking through our videos tab and do some binge watching. Well, anyway, that's it. I hope you folks found this informational, and if you did, give us a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, hey, make sure you do that right now while it's fresh on your mind. Well, that's it for this video, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in, and you have a great night, and we'll see you on the next one.